Hi everyone, I'm Tan Sheng. We are from Group 115. Our company is Genting Malaysia Berhad. Now I will provide a brief overview of Genting Malaysia Berhad, one of Malaysia's largest and most successful multinational corporate in leisure and hospitality industry. Genting Malaysia was originally a private company under Resort World Sdn Berhad and became a public company in 1989, later renamed Genting Malaysia Berhad in 2010. It has since become a leading player with operations spanning resort, tourism, gaming and hotel. Resort World Genting, it first integrated resort start as a single hotel in 1971 and have transformed into a integrated resort with 10,500 rooms with world-class attraction. Genting Malaysia missions is to provide high value, memorable experience for customer while generating sustainable goals and profit and consistent enhancing stakeholder value. Its ultimate vision is to be the leading integrated resort operator. Portfolio includes integrated resources as Resort World Genting, which features 7 hotels, theme parks, retail outlets, and conference facility. It also operates eco-tourism resorts like Resort World Kija and Resort World Langkawi, emphasizing sustainability and biodiversity conservation. The company partners with global leaders like Simon Property Group to feature enhance its offering. Genting Malaysia is a globally recognized brand with operations across North America, Europe, and the Caribbean. Its properties such as Crockford Hotel have won numerous awards, including the Forbes Travel Guild 5-Star Award for 5 consecutive years. Genting Malaysia inclusion is the FTSE for Good Bursa Malaysia Index since 2018 underscored its strong environment, social and governance performance. Genting Malaysia have used some operational strategy to cement its leadership position in the market. Now I will share how Genting Malaysia effectively used the stakeholder power interest group to manage its stakeholder. First, in the managed costly aquarium, the stakeholder is high power and high interest. The company prioritizes critical stakeholders such as regulator and shareholder, ensure they are kept updated through annual general meeting and compliance report. Second, in the keep certified aquarium, the stakeholder is high power and low interest. Genting Malaysia have used some operational strategy to cement its leadership position in the market. Now I will share how Genting Malaysia effectively used the stakeholder. Genting Malaysia engaged government agency whose influence is significant but daily interest is low. Through collaboration on tourism, Genting Malaysia engaged government and sustainability initiative. Third, in the Keep Info aquarium, the stakeholder is low power and high interest. Genting Malaysia focus on employee and customer, keeping them engaged through training program, recognition and feedback channels. Last, in the monitor aquarium, the stakeholder is low power and low interest. The company engages the general public who influence and interest are minimal through report news and events such as conferences. Overall, the stakeholder power interest group. Overall, the stakeholder power help Genting Malaysia manage its diverse stakeholders by ensuring their support and alignment with the company's strategy goals. Help Genting Malaysia manage driving sustainable growth and long-term success. That's all for me. Thank you. I will pass to the next presenter. Driving sustainable growth and long.
Hi, my name is Lee Xing Yi, which is AP210441. I'll present about the operation strategy implementation. Genting Malaysia has adopted the operational strategy that is based on the 4 pillars of the sustainability framework. The first pillar is sound governance. The ethical business practice of this company is ensuring the transparency of company operation. Genting Malaysia also ensure regulatory compliance and sound risk management that is always consistent with the law of Malaysia to protect business from being involved in the incident that can lead to legal dispute. Next pillar is marketplace stewardship. Vending Malaysia has created an unparalleled customer experience for its customer through the system that can track and survey the customer satisfaction using metrics like net promoter score and overall satisfaction. Genting Malaysia gather valuable feedback to drive continuous business improvement. The third pillar is uplifting people. Genting Malaysia is contributing to the improvement of society, which includes providing sustainable and safe workplace and promoting employees' well-being. Companies also conduct the community engagement strategy. This strategy can help Genting Malaysia to create link between business and communities, which can actively promote overall advancement of the community. Last pillar is protection of the environment. The business has a great responsibility to protect environment. Genting Malaysia has implemented sustainable resource utilization and emissions and optimization of resource management measure. The business also planning to implement a district cooling system and install a solar
Next
rooftop.
will be for risk controlling. Genting Malaysia has three strategy for risk controlling, which is prevention strategy for the first one. At the workplace safety culture, there is ongoing health and safety training for staff to ensure a risk-free environment. As for the health protocol, it has a strong measure to prevent contagious diseases, and also for enhance the security, they regularly monitoring and proactive safety measure to safeguard stakeholder. The second one will be mitigation strategy, which by cybersecurity, the transition to zero trust network access and multi-factor authentication and outsource 24-hour security service. As for the state-of-the-art surveillance, implementation of advanced security system to prevent theft and sabotage in the company. And for the partnership, they also collaborate with external security group and law enforcement for joint trade response. And lastly, as for the recovery strategy of Genting, there also has been business continuity plans, which regularly updated plans to address critical IT or operational failure. And their disaster recovery, they have system in place to ensure fast recovery from major disruption, such as natural calamities and also disease. Lastly, for the operational audit, they also has continuous review and employee training to handle and recover from operational risks effectively.
Now I'll present about discussion. For the stakeholders' power interest grid, Genting Malaysia does not limit strategy to one of the category, but effectively use all of them, but prioritize them according to power and interest. Genting Malaysia is committed to meeting the requirement of all categories of stakeholders to achieve sustainable development goals. Next, for the four pillars of sustainability framework, some governance has created a positive image in the marketplace and attract investors to cooperate with Genting Malaysia. For marketplace stewardship, Genting Malaysia provides diverse range of entertainment and service based on feedback and has maintained a leading position and stay competitive in the field. Through the sustainable procurement, also increase in local employment and the standard of living. For uplifting people, implementation of the social program to build a loyal customer base, strengthen their brand image, and ultimately build the foundation of sustainability programs. Lastly is to protect the environment. The public who support environmental protection to prioritize Genting Malaysia as a place to entertain and consume in order to support environmental protection and indirectly contribute to the company growth. Lastly is risk management. All the risk management carried out by Genting Malaysia plays a significant role in business operation. And this strategy largely reduce the risk of operational disruption and indirectly reduce the risk of loss and reputational damage of the company. This risk management also have the potential to stimulate the potential growth of the business because the high security of the Genting Malaysia allows consumers and investors to give enough trust to the business.
Lastly, for the conclusion, for stakeholder management, they have a power interest grid that utilized for decision making to align with the interests of shareholder, regulators, employee, and also the community. For the trust building, they focus more on long-term relation and fulfilling stakeholder needs. For sustainability framework in Genting, there is a four pillar, which is uplifting people, marketplace stewardship, sound governance, and also environmental protection. For the sustainability practice, they focus on energy efficiency, employee well-being, and also responsible procurement. As for the risk management, there is three, which is cybersecurity investment that has strong measure to protect against threats, and also business continuity plan that regular risk assessment and strategy to minimize any disruption. For the proactive approach, they ensure that stability and stakeholder confidence. Lastly, for the commitment to growth and responsibility, they focus more on long-term success and focus on sustainability, stakeholder engagement, and responsible business practices for continued growth. And lastly, for the community impact, they're strengthening Genting Malaysia position as a force for good in the community itself. That's all from us. Thank you.